What we don't know is not always the problem. The problem is those things that we know but are not helpful for us. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 7 of those things that you know but are awful. This is an amazing channel and you don't want to miss a thing, so hit subscribe now. I'm going to be telling you a story. Let's begin. Chooks has been working in his present employment since he graduated from the university. He had thought of quitting after about 3 years of working there, but his wedding plan was on the way, so he thought he could quit after the stress of wedding was over. While preparing for wedding, he got a bigger apartment and so much furniture moved put in place to make it look like a family home. This ate so much into the Chooks' savings that they had only a few $100s left to spare. Also, his wife was not ready to live with a man who had no job, hence he would have to keep working till he could get another job. He started to apply for jobs in other establishments. While he was still contemplating leaving, he got a raise of a few $100 after he had put in 4 years. He became hopeful that there would be internal vacancies, but that was mere daydreaming. Still in his dilemma, his wife had a conception which came with some complications, and she had to stop working a while. This further made it almost difficult for Chooks to pursue his dreams. The longer he stayed in the organization, the more the responsibilities and demands on his life and resources increased, and the more difficult he found it to quit his job. He looked forward to each paycheck with utmost eagerness, seeing that he was almost always broke before the second week of the month. Many of us are like Chooks. We have a big and viable dream, but we lack the right frame of mind for the transitions needed to make them happen. Let me share with you 7 common but ignored mindsets that keep people from making critical life transitions. Myth number 1. Life transitions are too hard. It was hard for Chooks to make the shift. Just when he tried to stabilize on one level of responsibility, another one comes up. Burdened by the need to keep up with the unending demands, he would rather remain on the spot, hoping that one day things will get easier. Reality check! Making the needed shift in life is hard, and staying on the same spot is hard. We must choose our hard. Myth number 2. Only people experiencing a loss are in transition. When many people hear the word transition, the first thing that they think about is someone grieving due to the loss of a dear one, someone going through a divorce, things like that. Reality check. Every transition is a loss of the familiar in pursuit of the new. We give up to grow up. Myth number 3. It's not the right time for a transition. Sometimes we try to console ourselves that it is not the right time. Once the time is ripe, we will just make that sudden shift. Then 30 years down the line, it is still not the right time. Reality check. The time will never be just right. Plan, strategize, think, but know this for sure. You will never achieve anything until you take action. You can start small and you can start big. Whatever you do, start. Make the move and the universe will move things for you. Myth number 4. I don't know the right people. Chooks believed he would be fine if only he knew the right people, if only he had the right boss, if only he had the right connection. But how could he get the right people when he was buried in his own challenges? Reality check. To attract the right people, we have to be right ourselves. We will have to let go of our anxieties and burdens and choose to live free. When we break free from our own limitations, then free people can easily find us. Freedom is very attractive, I tell you. Myth number 5. What will people think about me? Chuks had strong family ties, and that's a good one. He didn't want to appear insensitive to his wife's plea or what people will think if he could not cater for his own. However, the same people who saw him as a responsible guy now jeer him as a broke guy. Too bad. Reality check. Whatever we do or achieve, people will always talk. People will talk if we risk it all in pursuit of our dreams, and they will talk if we are careful and broke. We must, however, give them something to talk about. Myth number 6. What if I fail? Chuks was afraid he could fail. His wife did not see him succeeding. Hence, they both felt comfortable with holding to their present jobs until life happened to them. Reality check. Failure is a mindset. Many people we term successful today had moments when they lost it all, when they were down to nothing. They succeeded because they never accepted failure as their reality. Fail 7 times, do it again the 8th time. Learn from your mistakes, but never give up on your dreams. Myth number 7. I don't want to be disloyal. Many like Chuks regard working on their dream alongside their work as disloyalty. They believe that they will not be faithful to their employer if they commit to laying the foundation for their own future. Reality check. You have 9 to 5 to give your best effort to your job, and sometimes more than that. But you also have 5 to 9 to build your own life and future. If your job takes 24 hours all year round, the day you wake up to the reality, you may be on your way out. Which of these mindsets are you battling with at the moment? Please drop your thoughts in the comments. In the next video, I'll be sharing more on how to manage life transitions. You don't want to be like Chuks? Hit the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video. I'm Dele Ayo. Bankole.